Spaghetti model for Hurricane Lee is a method used by meteorologists to predict the most probable path of a storm. The system consists of tracking updates of the hurricane and plotting the data points on a map in a spaghetti-like layout. Each line of spaghetti signifies a single meteorological prediction, while overlaps between multiple lines represent a higher likelihood of a certain path. It was the development of modern technology that made it possible to map out Hurricane Lee's trajectory with stunning accuracy. Tropical cyclones such as Lee are a product of atmospheric complexity, and understanding the underlying factors provides essential information for forecasting. Meteorologists use information such as wind speed, humidity, temperatures, and cloud type to create a computer model that predicts the hurricane's path. This is meant to provide valuable insight into potential damage that the storm may cause. By monitoring and tracking the hurricane as it moves, scientists are better equipped to warn people of its impending reach. Data from the previous storm season can also help forecasters understand the hurricane's potential intensity. In addition to tracking the hurricane's location, spaghetti models help indicate the areas most at risk. Tracking the development of a hurricane through the spaghetti model helps meteorologists accurately assess the risks associated with its landfall. Hurricanes form over bodies of warm water, and the data taken during the spaghetti model helps evaluate how likely it is for these conditions to arise. Knowing this information can help predict the potential size of the hurricane, its intensity, as well as the amount of damage it can cause. With the help of a spaghetti model, forecasters are able to determine the path and intensity of the storm as it reaches its final destination. This is important for issuing warnings and advisories to those who may be in the path of the storm. By accounting for atmospheric patterns, wind shear, and other environmental conditions, spaghetti models can reliably predict where a hurricane is headed. As the hurricane progresses, the spaghetti model can also help determine if the storm is developing in intensity, or if it is weakening over time. Such information is invaluable when it comes to helping determine the overall risk of destruction associated with a hurricane. The spaghetti model can also be used to study how ocean currents can affect a storm's development and progression. This is key to understanding the hurricane's magnitude and to making sure any warnings or advisories issued are as accurate as possible. Storm surges, for example, can be simulated and predicted to help forecasters determine the level of potential flooding for a particular area. The spaghetti model also assists in forecasting other factors such as how much rainfall the storm can cause and the potential for strong winds and waves. Hurricanes can cause devastating damage, so understanding the spaghetti model for Hurricane Lee is essential to assessing risk ahead of the storm. Accurate forecasting requires extensive data and careful analysis of the storm's development, and the spaghetti model helps to visualize this. With the help of the spaghetti model, Forecasters can determine the storm's likely path, intensity, and the areas most likely to be affected by its arrival.